Have you ever felt betrayed, undermined, ignored, as if the whole world was against you? I know how it feels. I know the pain that burns deep inside. But let me tell you something. The best revenge is not to humiliate. It's not to prove anything to anyone. It's not to yell. It's not to attack. The best revenge is silent, powerful. The best revenge is your rebirth. When someone hurts you, the first reaction is always the same. You want to strike back. Show them you were right. Show them you're strong. Show them no one can bring you down. But that only keeps you trapped in anger, trapped in the past, trapped in what no longer serves you. It's like running while carrying a backpack full of stones. The more you run, the heavier it gets. Now imagine taking all that pain, all that frustration, all that sense of injustice, and turning it into strength, into motivation, into someone completely new. Someone who doesn't need to prove anything to anyone because they have simply grown, evolved, become stronger than any enemy could ever imagine. Look in the mirror, feel it. Don't see yourself as the victim. See yourself as the one who has been reborn, the one who turned every wound into wisdom, every defeat into momentum, every tear into courage. Rebirth doesn't happen overnight. It requires patience, discipline, courage. It requires facing the raw, naked truth about yourself, accepting your flaws, accepting your pain, and still choosing to move forward toward the best version of yourself. And you know the sweetest irony? Those who hurt you don't even realize you've risen. They remain trapped in their own pettiness. While you fly, you grow, you shine, you live. Every step you take, every silent victory, every personal triumph proves that you've won. Not because you brought someone down, but because you rose stronger than ever. Revenge burns the heart. It corrodes, leaves scars that never heal. But rebirth frees you. It gives you back control of your life, gives you peace, gives you power, gives you something no one can take away, your freedom. Every step on the path of rebirth is a victory. Every day you choose to get up, take care of yourself, respect yourself, is a silent yet powerful victory. Every tear turned into learning. Every wound turned into fuel is living proof that you are greater than any obstacle. Don't think rebirth is easy. Don't think it's linear. There will be days when anger wants to control you. Days when the pain feels bigger than your strength. Days when you question if it's worth continuing. And on those days, remember, rebirth is a choice, a daily choice, to rise, to move forward, to believe, even when everything seems to fall apart. Think of the people who tried to bring you down. They bet on your failure, hoped you'd give up, that you'd shrink, that you'd get lost in your own anger. But the truth is, no one can stop you when you choose to be reborn. No one, not even those who hurt you deeply. Every step, every silent victory proves you are bigger than any attempt to destroy you. And rebirth is not just strength. It's wisdom, awareness, alignment. It's recognizing your weaknesses, accepting your mistakes, and still refusing to let them define you. It's freeing yourself from the chains of the past, from other people's opinions, from expectations that were never yours. It's reconnecting with yourself and realizing that everything you need has always been inside of you. Every day you choose to rebuild yourself sends a silent, yet powerful message to the world. I am not a victim. I don't depend on anyone's approval. I am the master of my life, and no one can take that away from me. Rebirth is the most silent revenge, the most beautiful, the most definitive. Because while others waste energy trying to bring you down, you occupy their place. You occupy space. You conquer. You live. You shine. And the most beautiful part is that rebirth is continuous. It has no end. Every achievement, just the beginning. Every lesson, a step towards something greater. Every challenge, an opportunity to prove to yourself that you are capable. You become a force of nature, someone who inspires, someone who transforms, someone who simply exists with intensity. So if you want to take revenge, do it. But do it the right way. Turn every pain into power, every anger into motivation, every past into fuel for your future. Look at every scar, every painful memory, and see not what hurt you, but what strengthened you. See every obstacle as an invitation to grow, to evolve, to become more than you ever imagined. Revenge fades, quick, momentary, but rebirth is eternal. It remains inside you, grows with you, expands through every decision, every silent victory, manifests in your posture, in your confidence, in your peace of mind. And no one, absolutely no one, can take it from you. What you find inside yourself is yours, unique, inalienable. Stand up, take a deep breath, look in the mirror. See not the wounded person, not the victim, but the warrior who has been reborn, the being who turned pain into strength, sadness into learning, anger into motivation, the being who decided, despite everything, to keep going, to grow, to live with intensity, with purpose. Remember, every day is a new chance to be reborn, every challenge, an opportunity to prove to yourself that you are bigger than any pain, bigger than any betrayal, bigger than any obstacle. And in the end, when you look back, you'll realize you didn't need to bring anyone down to win. You won simply by being yourself, by rebuilding, by rising, stronger, wiser, freer. The best revenge is not in the hands of others. It is within you, in your courage, in your strength, in your ability to turn everything that hurt you into fuel for your life. It's the light you find at the end of the tunnel, the peace no one can take away, the freedom only you can claim. Stand up now, breathe. Feel every heartbeat as a reminder you are alive. You still have strength. You can still rebuild, because no one, absolutely no one, can take from you what you find within yourself. And when you realize this, something changes deeply. You no longer react with anger. You no longer try to prove anything. You just are. You become someone who doesn't depend on applause, validation, or recognition. You become self-sufficient, unshakable. Every criticism, every attack, every lie is just noise. It no longer touches what is real inside you. You learn to smile at what once consumed you, to walk lightly where once you felt weight, to speak less and do more, to love without expecting reciprocation, to shine without asking permission, because rebirth requires no one else. It starts and ends with you. Then you understand the best revenge has always been growing while the other remains trapped. That true freedom is not in destroying, but in liberating yourself. That true strength is not in attacking, but in rebuilding. That true victory is not in bringing down, but in rising. Stand up, breathe, and go. Turn every pain into stairs, every wound into momentum, every fall into learning. Because life does not wait, time does not turn back, and those who are reborn never return the same. Revenge fades, hate fades, anger fades, but rebirth is eternal, and when you rise, there are no limits, no boundaries, no obstacle too great, because you have already won, not by destroying anyone, but by rebuilding yourself. The best revenge is your rebirth. It always was. It always will be.